Ready?
Yeah.
What's up, everybody? This is Tarrique, your host with the most, and I'm here with...
The boy is not a boy, Nyati Kodoro.
Kwaje?
Kwaje.
Kufiti maze. I'm happy to be here. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for streaming, maze. We are finally here, maze. We're actually just like actualizing our plans. And we're getting to do that while building such an amazing community, which is you guys. So thank you so much for tuning in.
Thank you so much for tuning in. Kuna kitu wacha nifunge hii nini, kuna venye na distract. I'll be just be looking huku nje.
Oh, you have to pull yeah, that's our very, very multi-talented co-host. Wow. Shout out to Nyati Kodoro maze. He puts his back into it.
Where?
Oh, I was saying you have to pull from this side, from Uko. Yeah.
What the hell?
Last time Gaddafi told us.
The last time I used to come easily because when I was in high school. Ili do like that.
Isn't it what my blinders ama?
I don't know, maybe the blinders. Picky. Yeah man.
How have you been, maze?
I've been just up and down. Yani hustle. Life. Yeah, hustle. Yani I've just been hustling.
What is hustling?
Hustling ni kusaka tu, yani how we can survive. Kwa hii nini? Kusaka do. Yeah, so I've been hustling manze. I've been working on an art. Kitu nimekuwa nikiwakia and it's something yenye hadi sikuanga tu aware I even know that I could do that. But penye ilifika kuna tu venye ilinibamba.
A visual piece?
Yeah, a painting actually.
I saw the one you posted yesterday on sale. I was like,
damn.
Wow.
But yeah, hiyo nini? I realized manze like something to do with art pia. You just need to show up man. The way show up do kenye unaweza do. And kila kitu tu yani utakuja kupata whatever this is, whatever you're doing mbele. You come to realize whatever you're trying to come up with mbele.
For sure.
You at first stages unajua it's just trial and what not nini. You actually that canvas ni weekend alinipatia niko like wow. Sasa kumbuka the day Vika alinipatia hadi nikasahau hiyo canvas. So the next day nifika kakeje mimi shit. I had the canvas nipatia nikaacha na yote. So the next day
you're leaving the gift at the host's house, at the gifter's house. Yani bro, I'm gifting you something, alafu you're leaving it.
Shaka nikarudia sasa. And then I just did a sketch hapo hivi. So I told you I wanted to do a documentary about family tree.
Yes.
Yeah, that's something I think it really amounts to that. Yeah, so
your family tree.
Yeah, my family tree.
Oh, I know I'll get to see it. I don't know about you, but I'll get to see it.
Yeah, man. I've been.
That's awesome.
You're hustling. You're doing my Akoka project tu yani. Na bado sijaimaliza.
An artist's work is never what? Done.
It's never done.
It's never done. It's on Bachi.
But it's on sale.
It's never done. It's on sale. I'll help you market it.
Yeah.
Get ready. Start placing your bids. Let them see this.
And then mimi nilitoaje? There's this thing yenye nilipatana nayo. Again, roots to getting back to kujua sijipinye tulitokea there. I stumbled on some nigga alikuwa na sema some history now about where I come from now. Nyakachi. So alikuwa sema tu benye kulikuwa huko hivi, and then the way he was telling the story. Man, I feel like unajua nasemanga like people like whoa nini like we see this thing like hapo hivi. I feel like kitu ni kitu imekuwa from kitambo. I've been fighting for land nini. And when mse alikuwa anasema kuna some places zenye zimekuwa tu named after whatever happened huko hiyo land ndo sasa tukue penye now we are, our ancestors now ndo wa capture hiyo land penye tuko. It was always a fight. Walikuwa nakujanga hapo na ilikuwa naonangwa wase. So killing is something yenye imekonga tu from kitambo. Na venye msa anasema ni kama tu ukisikia venye mzee anasema tulikuja tukawaua wote. Kuja tukachukua hiyo land.
It's like it's just chickens, you know, just
I'm like what? Sasa there's a place in Kisumu. Around Kisumu inaitwa Ayueyo. So Ayueyo there's in which in Luo inamaanisha Ayueyo is like kama umefagilia.
Ayueyo.
Kuna Ayueyo ni nimepumua na Ayueyo ni nimefagia. So
Ayueyo.
The reason why that place was called Ayueyo it's because they
ni kama they swept the people.
Like ilikuwa ni war, so ilikuwa ni fight.
Again, have you seen what is happening in Sudan?
Some like nigga, yeah, manze, na those are my penye tulitoka manze. Like the whole humanity ilitoka tu na Sudan. That's very sad. Au mkwaje?
Those videos manze. I've been awesome. I've been great. I've been fantastic. Yesterday was my baby cousin's birthday. Baby E, shout out to you. Brother Nia.
Oh, alikuwa na turn
7 was it?
Turn 27?
No, 7.
Oh, hey.
That's a legit question. Turn 27. Yeah, so shout out to him. I have
7. Wow.
I've been enjoying live music at Gecko Cafe. This is not sponsored, but if you want live music, go to Gecko Cafe. Every Friday, Jazzified band plays. And I'm telling you, yesterday, the performance was...
Is there an entrance fee?
No. You just come
and just have vibes.
Yeah. The home of live music.
Meplagiwa.
Wow. Alafu the sound, yo. I'm now by their sound engineer, maze. Shout out to...
A new title.
Another title in the bag. I'm now a sound engineer. And the sound quality that is delivered at Gecko, like the main artist yesterday who was performing, like you could hear her. Like there's no interference. It's just clear sound. Also, I was right at the stage. I don't know about people in the back. I don't know if it's Candy or something, but just Jazzified. It's a jazz band. And then they invited...
Jazzified?
Yeah, Jazzified.
Oh, Jazzified. I think I've heard of it.
It's three people. I think 4. Woo!
Amazing. But then I love like a live band.
Yo.
Wacha lazima. Umesema ni wapi?
Gecko Cafe.
Gecko Cafe.
Lavington. Mbaazi Avenue.
I gotta go there, man. The first time I saw that nini Gecko tu hizo nini Gecko. Ilikuwa through hiyo performance ya Costa yenye niliona nilikuwa like place inakaa tu. Okay, the way mimi niliassociate na venye naona Tiny Desk iko. So I was like, wow.
It's full of guitars on the walls, like acoustic guitars, electric guitars, all over the walls, all over. And it's like this warm, but now with wood kind of. Nice warm lighting, good sound. I'm telling you that performance changed. They played a reggae tune, you guy. You know what the Nyabingi is?
Nyabingi?
Yeah, it's a drum. Ya warasta.
For real? Naitwa Nyabingi?
Ile dum.
Ish.
It's very deep. What? I'm telling you, they played a reggae song. We were just, you know how like the actual Rastaman dance.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
It's go and look at how Bob Marley, Peter Tosh, the Wailers, the Bunny Wailers, all of them how they dance. Even Don Carlos.
They dance.
You kind of like jog on the spot with the beat. Alafu when you hear the Nyabingi, actually I knew that from my mom when we attended Checkmate Mido's performance with the Chieng and the orchestra. So this is his album. It was now adapted into an orchestra. So he performed it live with the band. And it's hip hop and Swahili music.
Who's performing?
Checkmate Mido and Achieng.
Oh, Checkmate Mido is like an artist. It's a band.
He's an artist. He's a solo artist.
Hiyo jina Checkmate Mido.
Yeah.
Yeah.
such an amazing guy. You should attend. I'll invite you for his live show. I've never missed any, by the way. Tangu we went at the first one with Alliance Française. So I'm learning so much about live music. I'm now a live, like a live scene sound engineer. So that means like if Jay Tarrique is performing for Blankets and Wines, I'm the one who's mixing all the sounds, like the vocals. Nina.
So one don't mix huko hivi nini. For real. One don't check wenye kama iko sawa, the people are hearing nini vitu kama hizo. Yeah. So Blankets and one wako saki. Wanaambia shida ilifanyika ilikuwa ni gani by the way? Hata hiyo siwezi banga about it. You haven't like even siko kwa the end, haven't like have an experience of you nini huko hiyo.
I'll tell you something about that. Yeah, so life has been interesting. And yesterday was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. No, the day before yesterday, because yesterday I was graduating, so of course I was over the moon, and it was Halloween. So
graduating on Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween is on
yesterday was 31st.
Yeah. Spooky.
Damn, we have to go fast.
November. Happy New Month.
Happy New Month, man.
What?
I didn't even know. Sikizi manze, kwa masiku zinaenda. Tumebaki na 2 months. Not 2 months. Not 2 months. Sikizi do 1 month.
Walai. It's like when you break a 1,000, when you break a G, the minute you break it, it's just gone to zero.
I realized manze, me as a kid, now we thought I went to shule, like, we use these stories at time, we use these stories as there's a day, there's just living. There's nothing that is holding you back. No, you're just living, you're present there. But now, umekuja kujua Saturday, kuna Monday, Tuesday. Now you just have to fix things. Okay, acha niweke kitu naweza ifanya Monday. You have to have timing. Like,
there's something I read.
The way that we just, like, tumekuwa too wired into it. Like, our ancestors wakaanza kuja urudi saa hizi, it could be different for them. Because we are wired mostly with our devices na vitu tunatumia. In a way, hizi vitu pia zimetuground in a way. Someone who doesn't understand about his need, they'll kwa tu benye wana keep records.
Of course.
The way that they keep the records is like, you know, the moon, then what, like they count. I think walikuwa counting it hivyo. Then, that's amazing. We just in postulating things and then bringing them to the people, sharing them with the people. Kuna tu msemo alikuwa anafanya ngeo anasema hii mwezi na how long does it take to come tena guys? Kapiga tu mahali. Wonder you used to find vitu ma lines kwa cave hivi cha.
Marks
cha says like shatoka hivyo you draw a moon. Blah 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 blah. So you know when we tukininiwa tunatumia hiyo ku discuss now, like it's like we use history.
Yeah.
Actually we just use history to get information za kutuwe when able to move forward. You from do your ancestors wetu venye walichukua hiyo history up to now nini kuna venye tumepick up hizo nini zote. Kuna feel man back when I was a kid ilikuwa na history za time nini. So you are not hold back. Hadi mimi nilikuwa kifikanga tu December niko like fuck December. Then as just hizo kulikuja shule na unajua kuna 3 months then ndo uende.
Yeah.
Holiday then nini. Then unakuwa wired into this system adukwe biggie.
I read something, you know Cat Williams, right?
Yeah.
I read something that had his face on it, so I'm not sure if he's the one who said the quote, but I'm hoping he is. He said they convinced you that that there are 24 hours in a day, so that you don't realize you're giving them like 8 hours of your life.
Yeah.
And like, okay, it went something like that. Like they convinced you that 24 hours, you have 24 hours in a day, but if a day has 24 hours, then what the hell is night? So you see, basically day and night, 12, and then 8. So you're giving them your entire life. You're only getting like 4 hours left before the next. Like you're working, you're selling you're selling yourself. That's why you never work on your dream. A 9 to 5 and working on your dream.
But you know, there's that, and then there's normally ile do. What I've realized in life is hakuna day yenye tutakuwa tunajua hizi vitu about hizi vitu si wote.
What things?
Now that someone knowing that 9 to 5 inamkulia is only
yeah.
I guess so nile yenye every time there has to be ni vitu lazima tukakuwa tunasema tu. So in a way in that unaona anasema is like you have to come from a point of view yenye aujui.
You don't know.
Shout out to Brokod. Unakuja kujua. Then unakuja kujua. Wenyewe mwanzo kuna venyewe. I think the calling unakuanga naye. Mmoja nikwambianga the hero's journey.
Yeah.
So ile calling yenyewe ukiwa na hiyo calling ikukujia, if you hit to the calling ndio unatokanga from a comfort.
Yeah.
Ukipata msemo mwenye kwa 9 to 5 akijua hiyo sasa patana na hiyo quote kama hiyo itakuwa na msemo msajaribu kumaanisha nini. Baadaye ziko na understand na get. Ni ile yenye anasema hata nikitoka hapa hivi I still don't know that thing yenye ni yangu. Because most people still don't know. Unakuanga kuna inajani. Mimi nimejani kuna time yenye sikuwa najua. Like I just know what Kenya napenda kudu nini but sijui ni nini mostly like what is my purpose here. Na get kuna una na hiyo purpose yako. So unapata tu na whatever you are doing still it will build to your purpose. Na ile moment yenye una work 9 to 5 unaweza kuwa na work 9 to 5 but kuna venye I built to the ultimate you. Na get kuna venye sasa is like unaona inani kukulia time. Ile point ya now is like you're now selling your soul because your soul you have a soul purpose. Your soul purpose is to do something in this world. Na hiyo ndio unafaa tu ukishajua hiyo kitu una focus na you know you don't need your attention somewhere else. So ile yenyewe kuna ile yenye unakujanga kujua yenyewe hapa naye kuna mwenye sijijui. Na get na unasaka hiyo purpose.
Who am I?
Who are you? Who nini una get and we get wanna stumble on some people kuna watu wanaweza kuguide. Na it's not everyone who will just tell you something that atakuanga guide. On that note nilikuwa acha tu hiyo kitu inafanya sana niambie ile story ya the call inaleta hiyo italeta hiyo nini video. Just a class. A minute. It's okay. The hero's journey. It's like it's normally the original one yenye ilifanywa na Joseph Campbell. Now the writer who wrote the nini. And you know alikuwa inspired na kina nani ku write a book. 1,000 heroes with the 1,000 faces of a hero man. The hero with 1,000 faces. Alikuwa inspired by Carl Jung. Sigmund Freud. Some psychologists too fulani hapo hivi. And then when he wrote the thing is like in kama is like something yenye ni map tu yenye kila mse we as human beings tunakuanga nayo. Ni ile yenye we just have to seek it. Ni kama tu journey fulani yenye uko nayo. So ni you'll be nani ordinary world. Saizi ya world yenye uko inaweza kuwa ni ordinary. Ordinary ni ile unafanya 9 to 5.
That's ordinary.
Maybe that's your ordinary world. Yeah, we all have our ordinary world.
Yeah.
And then there's normally in your ordinary world kuna time fulani kutakuwa na you want to feel kutakuwa na feel something. Well, I have to feel off at some point. Utakuwa na comfortable in this world but kuna ile time utaanza ku feel off. You get? And that moment when you start to feel off it's a call to adventure. Not even I say for this for film na kwa call to adventure but now in life pia it's normally a call to adventure. You're being called to the unknown. And get kitu nakwambia man they need to talk hapa hivi. Kuna something that you need to do. Na get ndio mtu napata for some people inakwanga it's some like inakwanga at this moment you might be feeling to be neurotic ile now like kuna kitu inakusumbua some emotions like they are unconscious are trying to show up na ni ile venye you are not paying attention the unconscious thoughts zenye zinakam. So equal to adventure unaweza refuse ama unaweza ikubali when the call to adventure comes. That's the first nini ordinary world, then the call to adventure. It's like how are you going to change your life?
Yeah.
Na get call to action yet call to adventure pia inaweza kuwa you lose that job unabaki now hauna option nyingine. So it's like where are you going to go? Refusal to the call. If you refuse to the call even though journey yako inaenda you just remain in the ordinary world. Na get it's like there's nothing interesting about you. No man film kiza kwa you refuse to the name nile ndo wanapata a percentage of the people, most of the people ndio hiyo sema ngasi 1% sijui nini percent. Most of the people inakuanga ni wana failing kwa refusal to the call. Most people refuse the call. We all get the call. Una get. It's not everyone who hit to the call. So ni ile if you hit to the call, so refuse, there will be a mentor. If you refuse the nini, there's someone who will just come in your way. Mwenye atajaribu kukuguide. Atakwambia this is the way nini. Ukwambia manze mimi na kitu nafaa kudu na ngori. Na ile kitu nataka kupursue, maybe it's art. Machana na 9 to 5 now it's art amani. Tu goal fulani yenye uko nayo kwa life.
Yeah.
So ndo kipata hiyo mentor atakuguide, and then upate courage fulani, now you decide to move on with this journey. Like man, hii now ndo inakuanga pia, it's like you now realizing some things about your life. Yes, and now your trauma catching up with you vitu kama hizo. It's like that ile time unakuanga na breakdown. So it's like what are you going to do about hizi vitu zote? Again, because that's the call to adventure. The call for you to do something about your life. So if you hit to the call, you will find a mentor. Atakuja tu in your way. That's the way the universe works too. Kuna mtu atakuja hiyo way mwenye atakuguide. Mtu atakuwa tu like mseni kama anajua Kenya mimi nadai. Ule mseni mtakuwa tu kibongana na feel tu anakuunderstand, anaelewa your journey. Kwa msemonyesha kwa hiyo journey. Mostly mentors ni msemonyesha kwa hiyo journey yako. You might seek the mentor ama atakuja tu kivyake. If you watch Matrix, unaona ile part yenye nani anapatiwanga the two pills.
The Matrix for
the Matrix, the movie. Yeah, the movie. Have you watched it?
Yeah, I watched it.
So the character nani, huyo Neo anakuanga tu ordinary world yake. The Matrix to life yake unakuanga iza koda. Unakuanga koda manini. And then a call to action. Kuna vitu tu zinakujanga nao. Na unaweza kupatia na hiyo story ya nani ya Michael. And then call to action yake inakuanga ni the red pill or the green pill. Sindio? So kama kuteka the red pill, which is call to action ile like now heading to the journey ya kuenda kwa hii the unknown. Now is like ule msee mwenye anajua anatoka kwa Matrix, crossing the first threshold. Kuna now is like crossing the first threshold. Kitu iko na maes mingi shit.
Threshold.
Yeah, threshold. Akisha cross hiyo the first threshold is like now you the first nika challenge now umeingia. Life is not allow you've gone into this dark side of you. Like now you're trying to get to know more about yourself.
Yeah.
Because journey ni different. Inaweza kuwa ni personal journey, inaweza kuwa you're trying to look for a job, inaweza kuwa you are getting out of a relationship. Everything inakuanga tu ni hivi. Unaweza kuwa saizi you are stuck in a relationship. Inaweza kuwa job fulani inakusumbua na unataka kutoka from. Inaweza kuwa kuna venye familia inakufanya sijui aje na unafeel nini. Ukianza kufeel hizo zinakuanga call to action.
CTA.
So ukisha cross the first threshold, like you're trying to understand yourself, then you're now is like you are now into this unknown world. And in this unknown world kuna kuangana now another segment in number 1 2 3 4 5 6. Test allies and enemies.
Test?
So test allies and enemies. Test to the life kwa hiyo journey yako. Utakuwa na test. Have you done your shadow work? Umedu shadow work yako? There will be test to that. Kama umedu your work na get. Na hizi test zita determine your next level in the journey. Utapata mabeshte and you'll make friends, you'll make enemies. Sasa ni ile utajua this is the people that I need to go ahead with.
Allies.
Una get the allies. Kwa Matrix tuko na watu wanapata nanga nao wenye nao wanasaidia kufight the Matrix, because the mission is to nini ile mission yenye nakuanga ni wenye nimesahau.
Go watch it. You need to watch it by the way.
Yeah, ukicheki hata the Star Wars kuna mali anapata nanga na wase I need to do that analysis on a film. Vizuri tu. Sasa hizi ni wapate kijuju. The innermost cave now is like now your darkest. Juni levels tu. Una get your innermost cave. Now this is the part where una testiwa vizuri. Like tu ni ma test.
I'm visualizing this as you're getting into the core of now a black earth. You see the way the earth is, you're getting to the core and then you're just passing barriers and then it's getting darker and harder and
that's a normally feel when I look at the ocean, because it's like when I for me I feel like getting into my thought is like getting deep into the ocean. It's normally scary.
Very
dark. Ujui nini koko nje. So ni for you it's like in ile journey you making the unconscious conscious. It's like now you meeting with the shadow like hey, this is me. Then ndo bana na ordeal. The ordeal ilikuwa nini? Is the reward is it like a final test ya hiyo reward ama ordeal is like the final test before sasa ujue umse usha-watch tu venye movie na kuanga like the venye zi uendanga and then mse ana artist like watch Karate Kid. Karate Kid
the one with the
anakuanga ile ya Jackie Chan and then kuna ile ya kitambo
nani
sasa ile ya Jackie Chan
Jaden Smith.
Jaden Smith. Kuna malesa hapo vipi penye na trainee wanga Jackie Chan anakuanga mentor wake. Hiyo sasa ndo mentor anapatanga.
Oh yeah.
Get sasa ndo anamguide. Na kuna jani zenye ndanga yenye kuanga anajua like inner. You have to visit your innermost whatever word that will fit there. Sasa itamia ma training nini yote.
Hey man, I'm not going to spend too much time.
Umefanya hivyo kuna venye hizo mawadi ziwe na kupo like.
Sindio?
Kuja. And then you get the reward. The reward inaweza kuwa it's like you just acknowledging who you really are. It's like now kuja tu kujua this is me.
Yeah.
Black and white uni mimi. Okay. And now ukishajijua it's now the road back to the ordinary world. You're going back to your normal world but you're going back a changed person and to change other people because in the part inakwambianga it's you to go through just journey and then usaidia watu wengine
to also find
there.
And even if it's one person, it's still nice.
Yeah. So inakonga nivo you go back and help the nini kwa movie unaonanga mostly ni sasa ule msea ametoka ile training then arudi kufight other people na get is like I'm going back. Hadi ukicheki Moses ilikuwa rudi back you have to go back kusaidia kutawale watu. So in these stories inakonga tu ni ile then the resurrection
is what
sini kama size now is like the real
is it like a rebirth? Is this when people shave their hair?
Yeah, it is like a rebirth. It's just kuna konga thing maybe your rebirth kuna it can be internal or it can be now external kusema tu
a big change.
Let me do a big change. Kama tuna mess moja tu hapo unione tuna kipara ni kwa podcast. Episode ya kwanza mimi tuna kipara kwa like msame kaya ama ni nini kwa kijana ameenda rebirth.
I've never seen your head by the way.
Kichwa changu siko napenda normally kwa tuna nywele. I've been just I miss ndio nilikuwa nanyonga kipara mimi nilikuwa nikinyoa na nyoa ndio kwa nywele na acha nywele hadi tu mwalimu ndo aseme kijana hii nywele inawezekana hii. So kipara nilikuwa nanyoa ka BN
was it
return with the elixir. Now you return a person who is ready to change the society. It's a lot. Watenda fanya video tu a video nyingine kando.
I like that. Thank you for enlightening us. And that brings us into, there's a word that has been going around,
Tell me.
There's a word that's been crossing our paths virtually on paper if you still read like hard copies, frequencies. What exactly are frequencies and how do they shape who we are today? Like it's like when you hear trauma. Do you understand what trauma is? Trauma is it can be inflicted by like a force inflicted by a blunt object or even mostly blunt objects. Or trauma can be the psychological damage,
an experience that affected you.
Yes.
That affected you psychologically.
That affected you physically. Physically and psychologically.
Yeah.
So like, can you tell me like what do you think frequencies are? What do you understand by that?
Frequencies.
When you hear the word, what comes to your mind? What is a frequency?
Frequency, nikisikiza tu frequency.
Frequency. It can be in absolutely any form, like however you understand it, because frequency can be defined differently depending on the context. Yeah, so like
Let me just bring it from ninayaelewa nayo. Normally of energy, vibration, frequency. One energy, vibration na frequency. Energy ni venye tuna relate, si ndio? Ni venye energy yetu inaweza kuwa aje, inaweza kuwa positive ama inaweza kuwa negative.
Yeah.
Kama iko negative, it means we are not
compatible.
Si hatuko compatible. Vibration ile tu venye at hiyo time yenye tunapata kananga, like hiyo energy yetu ina vibrating aje. Na get.
Yeah.
Na then venye si tukipatananga with hii energy na hii vibration, how frequent do we have this?
Yeah.
Na get, jinaweza kuwa ni energy tumepata ndo siku moja nimekuwa tu ni hivyo. Tumefeel energy ya msee kwa feel vibe yake. Maybe this semanga vibration ni katu vibe ya msee. So ni ile yenye inaweza kuwa tukipatana, kuna energy yenye tunakuanga tuko nayo every time tukipatana. Na energy na resonate to each and every individual.
Yeah.
So ni ile tu yenye venye the more tunapatana, moment yenye nda feel hii energy ni kama ile frequency yenye tumekuwa tukivaibia. Kuna tu venye saizi ai align.
Yes.
Ni venye naweza elewa, ni ile yenye energy yetu tumekuwa. Now let me bring it now to now, maybe niseme in family. Naseme family, tuko na communication. Like as human beings, the most important thing that we have here ni like the ability to communicate.
Yeah.
I get to do communication. Is it community ndio ilitoka from communication ama nini? You said ni ile like you have to communicate with people, and how frequent do we communicate with each other, na venye tuna communicating energy yetu kuangaje. You know, the question of communicating frequently but energy yetu hivyo ibingi.
Yeah.
Na get, we're not in the same energy. Itu ile yenye tunabonganga but energy yetu hai nini. But kuna ile yenye tunapatanga na energy yetu inakuanga ni fiti. And then pia so hiyo ndio ikuwe ni ile families kuna kwa ile connection ya manze. Unasema kuna wengine yenye tu I would say kuna time yenye in our family by the na jamii sisi kwa family yetu tuna working tu watu watatu. It's me, my dad and my big brother. And earlier tumekonga as kids, me and my bro, we've never been like that close. Not like kuna time, okay, kuna moment tu yenye, but mimi nasemanga most of the moment naonanga ilikuwa tu ni fight. We always like fighting
Over something.
Over just something yenye tuko tunaelewa as kids. And then what I would say is like mimi, I'm someone who I've always been, nasema nilikuwa very temperamental ama nasemaje. Mimi temper ilikuanga tu, mimi nilikuwa tu naweza zalipuka tu. I'll say like nasema tu emotionally sensitive. Nile tu ningetaka kuji express manze mimi ndaji express. But now nile yenye as a kid you don't know when to express yourself hivi ama how to contain it. Basa nile yenye as a your relationship yetu haikuanga with me, but relationship yetu haikuanga very very that close. Kuna time tukibonga, but kuna time ilikuwa tukibonga energy yetu ilikuanga, our frequency ilikuanga ni ile like si sana. Frequency iko chini, but tukipatana the energy is there. Ile time tumebonga nao ile tu like tumeanza tu kupiga tu story, we are remembering about back days nini, unapata hiyo time energy iko nini, but unapata this energy is not every time. Ina fluctuate sometimes ina nini. Mna deal na vitu mingi manze. Nikiangalia back then we were just dealing with a lot of things yenye hatukuwa tunaelewa pia. So like unajua vitu zinaanzanga from huko juu, so tuelewi kenye naenda huko juu, si huko chini pia tukutuna mambo yetu. Basa hiyo energy yenye kuna venye sasa nao like man, hiyo energy ndio iko tu fit zima hii frequency yetu
kwe
nile yenye like ndio jonga ile out of sight out of mind. You know, join wasi watu wenye tuko very close. Sasa right now kila msako tu brango yako mali yako, budango yako mali yako, mimi aliniko. I guess whatever is holding us, the glue that is holding us is like we can communicate. Naona sasa hiyo frequency hiyo communication yetu. Sasa hizi energy, tambo energy kuanga hapo fit ile kuanga I think nimekaa for so long bila kutoka na tu bonga tu na wase. This until 2022 maybe. Some until recently. It's like this 2022 hapo hivi. Japo ndo time either I got a call. Less serious. So najua inakufanya una evaluate your life in a way that man kuna some kind of friendship, not like kuna some of relationship yenye tumekuanga nayo. Na sisi ni familia, but hii relationship haijakuwa ile healthy. Na get ni ile tu yenye kila mse ana deal na mambo yake, which kuja ku understand say everyone was dealing with their issue. Yes, tunakuja kwa like like unajua leo man, the small moments that is na matter man, tu kupiga tu msemo mcall kwa aje kwa fiti. Kupoa unapiga unakumbusha nini. Jaro lazima my brother is a storyteller na anakumbuka vitu mingi sana. So mostly ndo niambianga tu ma story tu za vitu.
And of course he's older, so he remembers, you know, much better, and he's seen so many more things from different perspectives. So have you know. And so like so basically a frequency is just like it's how you measure how frequent something occurs. So it could be like,
what is it for you?
Frequency is basically like how often does a wavelength occur per second. So you measure the frequency in hertz. That's, you know, that's technical, but if you look at it,
like you're speaking as human beings, like just we are human beings. At the end of the day, kuna hiyo energy element of it.
Energy travels like this. You remember that screensaver on the computers back in the day, like the big round screen.
Ukiangalia hiyo nini kisemea nini ya energy. Nakumbuka somanga the particle na travel in, kuna venye in quantum physics wanaionanga inatoka in wave, na pia inatoka in particles like not like in a straight line. Ni that. So like kuna tu venye understanding the physics of things, and then now we as human beings ukileta na huku na kusaidianga tu kujua so many things. So life to we discern life in frequencies, energy and vibration.
So of course it is like energy is how you relate with someone, how you feel. You know, whenever you pick up that phone and you're like, oh, by then I'm going to see Nani, and then you're like, but do I really want to? That means you are like the energy is not, like you guys are not operating on the same energy at that time, like at the same frequency. Let's say maybe that person is vibrating at a lower one and you're vibrating at a higher one, or maybe the inverse, you know? And this really like influences your relationships, like it influences your life. Like your energy is exactly who you are, you know? And it's something that you get to understand more, you know, as you go, like you said, you can meet someone for the first time, alafu you're like, okay, that's going to be our last meeting. Like there's something Kenyans, but they normally say, sijui our blood, sijui japatana. Like when they meet someone and then they're like, sijui, my blood and their blood, they've not. So it's basically just like,
I think when you say African relating vitu. Ndio mjalo kusema rembo. Juu ni kama damu ndo ina nini hiyo energy. And then it comes from the art ina pump hiyo pop. It's an boof, your vibration doof. I think it's
so
funny.
it's an actual,
it's funny.
like
It's an actual like electromagnetic kind of thing.
Oh my goodness. Look at how smart people are.
So tunile the one like, you know, the first time I heard about these stories za quantum ilikuanga when I read the kitabu ya Einstein, the biography yake, which hata sikuimaliza hiyo kitabu. I will maliza it.
Story of every.
So when I had, yani kuna venye when you're reading something, because these are just music manga, by the way, these are everything yenye kwa hiyo world, you already have that knowledge, and you just have to bring yourself to that awareness. Kidogo utakuwa like itakuwa you're just reminding yourself about it, because whenever someone tells you something, uko na awareness, ama someone, that person is engaging you in something that you already know, ni venye cautious ili uja kuanga aware. Just like, okay, so kuna venye nikipiga tu kitu I feel like I'm like Kenya mtu anasema nilipata kapia nimeanza hiyo time nilikuwa nimeanza kudigin into now. I think my call to action ilikuwa story to mental health. I think that was my call action. It led me to a rapid hole that really made me know who I really am. So during back then I feel like you're a bit rusha kwa watu tu, because now it's like these are now that like the mentors wenye nilipata through books, you know, like right now unapatanga watu tu, you can meet people physically, because physical mentors mtu mwenye anakuja tu ako like anaweza kuguide in a way in your life. And then kuna watu unapata kwa vitabu. So ita mwenye nika stumble on akina Carl
the father of psychology, master of psychology.
So kuna venye ukienda kuja ku understanding hiki kitu na the soul and the particle, na venye soul ina vibrate. So kuna venye nani describing hiyo kasema something to do with synchronicity. Naweza kumbuka kuna time tulikuanga kina Koni na kina Kigada tukianga kwa shule. Most of our discussion ilikuanga about synchronicity, and we were just talking. Like back then I think we were just engaging our brain into vitu zenye hatunjui, but we're just diving into this unknown kind of shit.
You're just like, let's do it.
Mtange tupata tunabonga bowling uko like,
uncle,
mnabonga nini?
Like what is happening? Talk about soccer or something. Like
it's like against your synchronicity is like kuna soul yako tu venye everyone ako tu na ile your soul map. Una get? Na the moment you meet someone that utafeel tu ni kama fuck, I really needed this person at this moment in my life. I get? Ile tu inapenda ngine tu, and we say it's a synchronicity. I feel like fuck man. Mimi synchronicity yenyewe kwa nafanyika ni wasema the simple synchronicities hufanyika kama simple zile in life ni kama niko nafikiria maybe niseme nilikuwa nataka kukucall, si ndio? But hata niseme nafaa ni call Jay, fuck man. Nikachill to just go on with my day. Again, nikasa wata kucall Jay. Then unani call. Nisema hata tu kwa tumetuja bonga for so long, then unani call was niko like yo niko nataka kukucall. It's like there's something inaitwa spooky action at a distance. Synchronicity, spooky action at a distance. It's like your thought yenye ulikuwa nayo.
Spooky action at a distance.
But hizi vitu ni deep man. But wacha tu, you know, we are podcasters.
Enlighten me.
Huko ndo penye tunapiga hizi mambo. So ni ile spooky action at a distance. Ndio ile moment yenye ulikuwa unasema there's a particle yenye kuna venye ina behave. Like they didn't understand venye particle ina behave. Kuna venye particle moja yenye iko mbali, ukifanya something kwa ile particle, similarly a particle pia ina react.
And
Ni
they
kama
don't understand
ile
the
kitu-
connection.
and there is no anything like yenye imeizi connect hapo. I get. So ni kitu is like any action that you nini hapo ina spook. It's spooky. Spooky action at a distance. So it's like wewe. So it's like you me as a human being, I'm a particle. I get that. You know the smallest unit of the nini of the human nini soul, sindio? In the soul. The smallest particle of the smallest particle in quantum. I think they need a quantum. Particle that you can't even subdivide.
Okay.
Na get as they. So hii particle venye ina behave in a way that, so ukisema hiyo ni hiyo particle ya the physics venye wana vitu wana analyzing. And then you as a human being, so you are a particle. The soul in you is like, let's say the soul is a particle. Get. So it's like if I genuinely wanted to talk to you and then I forgot about it, that nini will spook, itaku remind, itaku nini. Because ni kama this nigga is not nini. So me venye vitu na understanding it, but it's a wide thing.
So you've been diving into quantum physics.
I've been diving into 8 months, but nile to getting knowledge from two different nini.
For sure. Oh,
But
that's...
I just loved physics from high school. Nilifelingi though. I wanted to be an engineer.
What do you?
Bado naweza taka kuwa engineer.
Because you like learning
just
how things work.
Making things.
And making them, yeah.
Like if you know the things from the basics, and also you could build it up.
That's very true. And you see, like, so yesterday, this is very related to frequencies actually. So yesterday I was hanging out somewhere with some people, and when you're on a similar frequency with people, you see like me and Nyati Kodoro, we're on a similar frequency. You get on the same frequency because we're just moving at the same speed, kind of. You get, and that's why we're able to like cover so much ground. And so like yesterday I was hanging out with some people who we've had the same energy with, like we've shared the same energy for a while, and then there was one person who was kind of like new in this setting. You get, so this is number one, a very different frequency, so we don't know the vibration, we don't know how they're vibrating, we don't know how they move, but anyway we're like yeah you can chill with us. A few hours later, these other individuals like that I've always just been hanging out with, and we just talk about the same things, they individually just came and told me like, yo, I'm feeling like this person's energy it's different, and I don't want to...
Who told you?
One of the, you see like there's 4.
The people when you now already, ama the new guy who came?
No, the people we were already with.
Oh.
So we're like a crew of like 4.
Oh, so who had the different energy? The nigga who came?
Yeah, the person, the 5th one.
Who came? It's alright.
Yeah, so, they individually just kind of like talked it out. And it was like a large group as well, but this person's energy was being felt. So everyone just ended up chucking. Everyone was just like, yeah, so, chucking.
Was the one talking, he was talking the most, alikuwa na bong.
See, that's
how you feel someone's energy is like...
Is off. You don't want to be around them. It's as simple as that.
Like, nini na trigger you? What triggers that?
It actually doesn't have to be physical, That's the crazy
because I feel
thing.
like...
Because it can be someone who's quiet. It can be someone who's, talking. There's nothing wrong with them.
For me, I don't want the surface thing. I don't want to know what triggers that thing. Like, nini yo? Juu...
You feel uneasy. You
just feel uneasy.
Your body will now start to give you actual signs. You'll start feeling maybe a bit anxious because now you can't control the future, because anxiety is trying to control the future. Depression is the past, from Michael, the film director from The American Street Kid.
Yeah.
So like you just start you start fidgeting, you start messing with your nails, you start biting at your lips. You know, your body gives you live indicators that there's something, you know, where we need to get out of here. And what do? Your first reaction is you need to leave. I saw something. I don't know if it's you who told me.
How frequent does that happen?
How frequent?
Like how frequent does that happen? Like kama even inakufanyikianga wewe.
Mimi?
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
and
very sensitive.
How frequent does that happen?
Not too often.
Like
not too often anymore.
Can you go back to the first time when that happened? Because my feeling is like a trauma is being triggered.
The first time this has happened, that I just need to leave somewhere. I'm sure it was when I was, I've been aware. Of course, maybe I didn't understand like the frequency, but I'm sure that it's something that I would definitely understand.
You know, me.
Like if I don't want to sit, to be around you and share that energy, my body will start indicating. And
are you an introvert?
I'm an ambivert.
I'm an ambivert.
Yes.
So.
Anga multi-talented. So.
Aye.
So you're asking me if I'm an introvert?
Are you an introvert? Yeah.
Go green.
Aye.
Yeah. I'm an ambivert. So I have traits of an introvert and an extrovert. So I'm a mash of the two. What about you? Are you an introvert or extrovert?
I'm an introvert.
Right quick.
I'm an introvert.
Yeah, so like...
But I don't even know what that means.
What that means? What does a typical day look like for you?
Typical day?
Yeah. Like a good day. Okay, typical. But a good day. A day that makes you happy.
A day that makes me happy?
Where you feel you don't have to use too much energy.
Any day nimeamka manze. Meditate. I've done my journaling. I do some sketches, some paintings. I listen to some music. Then nasikizanga podcast pia. Nasikizanga kwanza. And then patuna chill.
Chill
for some time with the music too.
Yeah.
Then kama hiyo day na feel kupika ndapika lunch. Kama kasi feel pia nitaipika huko majioni. Sasa ikiangaza matime na mwanga, let me go outside.
So more in the evening.
Yeah. So when I go your time kifianga venye when I go outside, I substitute it to when I go for work. So kama tu yenye kuna time ikifika lazima niende nje tu kutembea nje. So muandanga mostly juu penye naishi ukiwa at least kuna some green places yenye naweza kuchill.
My hidden gems.
Just go and chill too. My ideas zikikujanga tu. You realize man, the ideas come when I'm not doing anything. That's when I'm doing something actually. When you kiona tu nimekaa hivi, I'm doing a lot. I'm building things.
And you see that actually like explains the bubble of being an introvert, like what it is. An introvert is someone who likes spending time in a confined space, like alone. Like you prefer solitude, you know? Extroverts are like me. You can use me as an example. Very loud, very outgoing. I say hi to most people, you know?
Is it a persona? Are you like that? Like even though uko hadi penye uko?
Yeah. But now, you know, for me, I'm 50-50. you know. So I'm like, I have days where I like I tap into my introvert side, and I just want to be alone. I do things, you know. And then when when I'm extroverted, it means like I'm ready to be the social butterfly that I am. But I have to have the introvert side. This, when I'm here, I'm hibernating. I'm away from people. I'm thinking. I'm creating ideas. I'm going through the tests and whatnot. But when I'm outside, I'm outside authentically. So it's not like a mask. It's a persona that I tap into at depending on the energy and the frequency I'm vibrating on.
Hadi mimi naweza sema hivyo, like hizi vitu tu ni vitu, ni ile tu energy na ni frequency. Juu when I want that energy ya kukuwa loud, I'll just be na kuja tu.
Naturally, right?
Ni ile tu, I feel like hizi ni ile anything. I feel like any label is just something to put in a box.
To keep you from thinking outside the box.
Not like hata ku think about a box. Ni tu ni box fanya for kukuwa hapo tu.
Okay. Like a confinement.
We are many things. Actually, we are many things. You're with 1,000 faces. We're many things. Realize that's being capitalism. Like you need to focus on this thing. Do uni deliver more. Na get. Focus on hiki tu ndo unipatie maximum
profit.
I'll milk you vizuri. And also my accounting. And also make it. That's why the system venye iko na get. Really for the artists who do their thing, they live their own life. Hapo ndo unajonga frequency ya life yako. Unasema hivi ndo day yangu kwanga hivi na hivi na hivi na hivi. I get. Juu nile you have to be, lazima uko na hiyo time ya yourself. Unless you're an extrovert, si ati tu go to extrovert every time. You have to have your time with yourself. Nile yenye is like, I feel like nile msemo yenye you're present. Kama ni your time, you have that your time. Kama uko na wase pia you interact with people. Si ile yenye sasa ukiwa na wase you are feeling weird. You see them nikiwa juu na I'm introvert. Sasa kuna nikiwa mali penye wase wako kuna venye na feel weird ama nini. Bro, nikiwa penye watu wengi mimi pia ni mtu tu. Tuna vibe tu venye wanajua wase iko. Nile yenye,
do you know that some introverts have bad social anxiety?
Maybe like sasa ni unapanga tu. I've realized one day, ni kitu yenye I can't access kata, but I realize like the human mind, I think inanga limit. You just have to stretch it. Your anxiety yenye uko nayo. Like mbona una feel hivyo? Mbona tu unagopa kwa watu penye wote wase wako. So it's something that yenye ukikuja kuangalia pia.
Have you had a conversation with someone who has social anxiety?
Social anxiety?
Like a good level of it?
I don't know.
I know a few people.
So what's
I would like to I'd like you to just meet them and talk to them and get more of an understanding. Because for me, I don't really have social anxiety that kind of like limits me. It depends, you know.
Msemenya ana nini, like
ni someone who will cancel on you.
Anadu nini?
Someone who will just cancel on you just because they're just so terrified of being outside and being around people.
Anakuambia.
Some of them can cancel, but some of them can ghost you. Like if you ask,
so that's a problem.
If you ask anyone hapa nje,
hizo vitu ni problem.
Ni problem. The labels.
Is that like hizo labels sasa? It's a problem.
I think the zodiac.
Unasema this is something place kama unibeshta wako for real. Unakukola na unaambia huwezi kuja, unani ghost nini juu anxiety. Siwezi kata. Ikuna hiyo but si ati ni place yenye unafaa kukua. Everyone anakuanga hiyo. I think kuna age fulani yenye kukua. Mimi semanga at age fulani kiniambia sijui uko na anxiety sijui nini, I'm like nigga what?
For real?
Hii kishit ungefaa deal nayo at some age uko chini.
Walai.
I like. For real. I feel like easy.
At what age did you deal with yours?
In the social anxiety. I will say high school. Me like I will say kinajua singa ku debating nikiwanga nini. primary hizo ma debate hizo ni vitu singetaka kwenda. Actually ulisema ni dealing na hiyo shit the first time ni dancing mbele ya wase wengi. I never done that. Go class 7 ilikuwa CU just kuna best yangu fulani alikuwa mtiso, alikuwa na some music, alikuwa ana rap tu hapo hivi. Sasa kana kwa huko mimi nilikuwa napiga tu ma break dance hapo dance nini. So when nilipiga ngao shit manze, after doing that and then mbele yao say nilikuwa tu like fuck man, akunanga like siku feel nini yote juu kuna hiyo feeling yani kama wasi watakukula ama sijui nini. See, like I'm trying to get your feeling here before nipafanye hiyo nini, and then after like it's just people.
Yeah.
At the end of the day ni msetu mmoja. Ni venye tu hapo hivyo kwa wengi. Msetu mmoja anakuangalia. It's just that. No one is amanga kwa singine unapata ngamsana wanagopanga kwa kamera juu ana feel kama there are thousands of people just watching you on the camera. No. It's only one person who is watching you right now. There's only one person who is watching us right now. Ameka tu simu hivi anatucheck. It's not like a multitude ama like wase wengi. Not to ile mindset akutoa you people anxiety na kunganilo you feel like there's a whole crowd here.
Yeah, people are watching.
But then I would say I cancel it with just kuangalia tu mse ama ndakuwa naongea tu. I'm talking with these individuals, so nikiangalia huyu whatever I'm saying I'm telling it to the other people.
Yeah,
like so ni ile kupoint tu pinpoint tu moja pinpoint huyu pinpoint huyu. The moment you feel about a crowd inakuwa wow, nani ananiangalia, nani ananiangalia, you won't do anything. No sign aleta hiyo anxiety. Just be in the present, feel like me I'm here to do this. But I don't know man, it's a journey yenye kila mtu anakuwa nayo, ni how you deal with it ndo tell me. Mimi will say hiyo ndo the first time nilifanyanga kitu na ilinikilia. So hadi tukiingia high school, so high school ndo nilifanyanga hiyo debate ya kwanza. Now and then tukafanyanga tu some skits tu. So ni kitu nilikuwa nimezoea tu kufanya. Unaweza kufanya skit ni kitu tu zingine za ufala kufanya mbele ya wase. Sasa kwa unaweza fanya vitu za ufala mbele ya wase, siwezi ogopa kitu.
So people with social anxiety, because I know a couple of people with social anxiety, you know. And it's very,
how do they define it? I would love to know how they define it.
I don't know, I can't speak for them, but like it's the fear of just being around people they don't know and being in a new place. Like there's some of them like who would not leave their houses, of course.
How was your childhood?
That's a good question. Agatha, how was your childhood?
How are you doing?
How are you really doing?
Vitu zingine vile zinastemming tu from childhood. Environment na tearing a lot.
Yeah. But like it's a thing. Social anxiety is actually like a thing. And it can really hold you back.
But ni ugonjwa si ndio? It's not a ugonjwa, it's just a condition. It's a what?
I don't know.
Anxiety. What is it? This is a social anxiety disorder. Is that so?
I'm not sure.
Say, you know.
So you
inaitwaje? Easy like ni tu zile vitu zinatusaidia kujua hii kitu ni hivi, ndio ukifeel unaweza jua how to deal with it. Ndio maana unaipatia label kwa like hii ina dealing hivi. Unaanza kuifeeling hivi ukiwa around people. So it means that hadi ile zile mafamilias around kwa kanaweza kwa hizo manini.
Like the circles the family, it still gives them some sort of anxiety. Then it depends on the relationship they have with the family. Most of the people that I know, like most of the introverts, they're not close with their family. They find that the family is nagging for one reason or another.
Huyo ndo msee anafaa sasa kuleta wase. That's the msee anaanza kufeel kwanza tu feel and we open about it. You are the what unitokaje, you are the scapegoat.
But it's a thing, man. I'd really like to tell us more about social anxiety. How does it affect your life? Tell us more about, frequencies, how you've interacted with them in your life.